But what is it with you niggas that
Hey y'all.
It's been a minute. What up to everybody on here? Shout
I
out
ain't
to
expect us to have no views. We've been gone so long.
Damn, y'all. Hey, listen, it's been so long, but we back and we better than ever, and we working on a lot of new stuff for y'all, man. I promise you, we is.
Just wanted to kind of come through and give y'all an update on why we ain't been on live because people been asking, and we just kind of wanted to explain ourselves tonight. My ring light doing some weird shit. I moved and I got this new setup, and I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Like it's my old setup. Like I had it in a like I'm OCD, so I had it in a specific place, and when I moved, like I couldn't get it the same exact way, and it's been fucking with me. If that makes sense. Like my wall don't even. I feel like I look
They don't
weird.
feel the same in the.
No, it don't. And I got the same shit. It's just in a different house, so it's weird.
That's how that shit be. But listen, y'all, we definitely been wanting to tap in with y'all for a couple weeks right now. I don't know how long
we been gone.
I don't know. That's I just thought about it.
I want to say it feel like a long time, but I want to say we didn't do 3 shows. Yeah, it's been 3 shows, so 3 weeks.
Damn. But okay. In the meantime, shout out to Bree and AC for holding us down, man. Quarter 16.
They really have been.
They definitely been holding us down. If y'all ain't seen, go watch them shows, man. They got some damn good shows, man.
Yeah. If you're into what both of them do, because they ultimately they really do the same shit, but in different ways. They express it in different ways. And if you spiritual, religious, or anything near and in between, you gonna like one of their shows. Like AC, she more like blunt, straight to the point. But she'll tell you the same shit.
A motivator. She's like motivating. She makes you, because I be watching her shows and be like, you know what? I can do that. I can do
like
that.
AC will be like, God told her to say XYZ, and then she'll tell you how to fix it. Bree more so like, I'm just the messenger. Like, do with that as you please. I ain't in your business, but they said you need to leave that nigga alone. Like, that's how she is. But AC will be like, and this how you need to leave that nigga alone.
Yeah, definitely. So please keep on. Don't forget about it, man. Quarter 6 TV, Unpopular Opinions, Hot Girl Bree, AC, man. Listen, these shows definitely kind of make sense all together on different days. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You gotta damn near tap into all of us because we be kind of in tune with each other and we don't even do it purposely.
We also have a new podcast coming. I just talked to them again today. It's called Trap Set Podcast, and they are totally different. They pre-recorded. They go out on the streets and interview people the whole 9. They're funny as shit. Most of them are from Memphis, and they fucking lit. And that'll be airing on Fridays. I'm gonna actually drop the promo video for their stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, and that for real, it's a lot of males on their show, but they're looking at female perspective. So we need y'all, all the females, to make sure y'all tap in with them and get on their show. So just pay attention a couple times and see what you know what I'm saying? Go in there and debate with the niggas, man. Don't go against some of the shit they be talking about. If they do be talking about some shit that'll make a woman
they're hilarious. They give me like Fresh and Fit vibes. If y'all know what Fresh and Fit the podcast is, that's what type of vibes they give off. What was I finna say? Oh, I was just finna say the reason. Let me tell y'all what we've been doing and why we ain't been here. One, I was out of town, so that week don't count because we wasn't gonna do that week. But then when we got back, we actually found a space. So we found us I'm calling it like a multimedia room or a
Yeah.
multimedia space, but we do have us a space, like an actual fucking building. Shout out to my mama. My mama is always
Shout
gonna come
out to
through.
moms, man. She
But
definitely don't play.
she did offer she did offer us a space and we went and looked at it and we took it and we're gonna be recording out of our studio now. So we do have a studio.
Clap it up for that, Ignati. Clap it up for that. And you can do it.
Yes, y'all, we got us a studio. So our plan is to start pre-recording some of this stuff and then getting back on live with y'all and interacting to the shit like as we gonna be reacting to it together. Do that make sense? Thank
Yeah.
y'all. Thank y'all.
They'll see. If y'all fuck with us like y'all say y'all do, and like y'all have in the last couple months, y'all gonna see exactly what we got in the making, man. I promise you.
But when we get started, we need like constructive criticism. Like we want to tell y'all, like y'all need to adjust this or the lighting or the mics or whatever. But like Ben's whole vision of this network in the first place was to be a network. So we finna start making this shit like there's a show that comes on, and we won't necessarily be live. We'll be on here with y'all watching the show that's already been made. If that makes sense.
And we're gonna converse with y'all as the show goes on.
Right. It'll be about different shit. I got a video. Today, me and my sisters, we went to go see a medium. I recorded the whole shit. So I'm planning on editing that.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna
throw that on YouTube.
Yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, too. That was crazy. Stuff like that. Like, y'all might.
Hold on, you going in and out right now, Money. Hold on.
Oh, my Wi-Fi. I was
Good.
Hold on.
Shake back real fast. In the meantime, y'all know, like we said, we still pushing, man. This stuff ain't gonna stop, man. Quarter Six TV, Unpopular Opinions, Hot Girl Breed, AC. These shows gonna keep coming, and we're gonna make this shit bigger and better than ever. Real talk. My vision for this is
Okay.
to be like big.
My Wi-Fi.
We forgot about our fans. Congratulations. Thank you.
But yeah, it'll be like different subjects for every week, and we plan on like getting out in the street. So we planning a party also.
We're gonna do a couple artist interviews. We got a lot of things set up for y'all. Like I promise you, man. This shit is like written down with everything that we got. Appreciate that. Shout out to Tank, man. Hey, bro, we need you, bro. Hold on, we waiting on you.
And you know, it's crazy because I just got off the phone with Storm, and I ain't say I totally forgot.
Storm, come on with it. Storm, come on. You gonna read it. Hey,
Storm.
Read that song.
I got some funny shit. Speaking of songs, y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know I got two sisters. One of my sisters, she goes to Alabama. She like the scholar. And then my other sister, she real artsy, and she's an artist, and she raps, and she real good. I'm hopping on the song, and I can't wait for y'all to hear that song because I think I did good. Like, I already got my verse. We shouldn't have the whole night.
You already wrote the verse. Hold on, I was just with you the other day. You already got the verse
done.
Damn.
I wrote a whole 16, and it's good. Like, I think I did good. This is my first time ever be in the studio and shit. Yeah. I think I did pretty fucking good.
Hey, but that's good though. You know, like I tell people all the time, there's no such thing as not being able to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You usually your worst enemy when you tell yourself, "Oh, I can't do this" or "I can't do this." Man, just
even more so. Like I feel like the problem with Huntsville is they scared of what people gonna say. I gave a fuck, and I think that's how I gain like my popularity because I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. Like if I want to get on a song, if it sucks, it sucked. Like
End
people
of
gonna
the
get
day,
over it.
we unpopular opinion, and your opinion is it makes sense to you. So that's what
And that's
matters.
all that matters. Exactly. Exactly. So I can't wait for y'all to hear this song though. Like I'm excited.
I
Look,
already
all
know.
three of us.
Wait, hold on. Is it the which one is it?
It's the one that all three of us gonna be on, the
The
Squidward.
sample, not the sample one.
No, the Squidward one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Either way, all them shits, everything I heard was all.
Yeah. I can't now the sample one, that shit is gonna be a movie. Whenever we have our party is when we're gonna line that video shoot up for that song. Cause I don't have to write none, but I think I ate for that because the
Yeah,
song is weird.
that's easy right there.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all, yeah, we just ain't want y'all to think that we was like so we're never gonna stop, but we have to stop and get shit in order.
Imani, you
Figure
know
out where,
how people is.
huh?
People think we folded out and we just quit, gave up. No,
Never.
that's not happening. I know for a fact every time I go somewhere, people be like, "Hey, you that dude that's on the podcast with Imani, like,
Mm-hmm.
I like y'all show. I be watching
I
that."
swear to God, I had a lady at the fucking bank, y'all. She was like, let me see your ID again. She was like, you got a podcast. You have a pod. I be watching it sometimes. A lady
Yeah.
at Walmart. She was like, I see your little podcast. Keep going. Like,
See,
yeah.
and look for the people that know us and don't support it like that. It doesn't matter really. At the end of the day, we still gonna get somebody to pay attention.
Those people they gonna get this in this song that I wrote.
Hey, I'm ready for my dog. My dog make this song. It's over with. We going up 10 times 10, like real. Y'all better quit playing.
I can't wait to hear it. If it's taking long with Storm, I know it's gonna be worth it because Storm is really fucking talented.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, obviously he didn't got back in his bag because every day I'm watching him upload videos on his story and he's rapping. Them shits is like that nigga is goddamn popping his shit. So
back in the day, Storm was like the villain that you wanted to root for. You know, like how you for real, like you know how you watch a movie and you kind of be on the villain side, like damn, I fuck like the Joker. Like he like, I fuck with him. Like, damn, I kind of hope he do kill Batman ass. Like that's how Storm is. Like either you fuck with him hard or you don't at all. Like he don't play, ain't no middleman's in that. Like, cause he like say whatever the fuck he want to say, and he will put it in a song with names and all. Like he will, if he don't fuck with you, he gonna tell you. Then he gonna go write a song about it and say do something.
Hey, y'all share the live. Make sure y'all share this live too. Everybody that's watching, we need y'all to share the live, man. Just share it. It doesn't cost money to share the live. Shit is free.
Storm, I said that you are like the villain that people want to root for. I said, cause you are like you like the Joker. Like either people love you or they can't stand you, but you don't give a fuck. That was just kind of being like that's your origin story. Like you gonna say what the fuck you want to say and put it in a song.
I fuck with Storm, big hard body. That's a tough guy right there. Hey, dude, too. I seen one of your stories today, bro. Police was at the car. He had the strap on him. Like, hey, can you get the fuck away from our car? Damn.
See, look, I like that description. That's you here. But yeah, okay. So I want us to because we got merch coming, and I want y'all to see the logo, like the full logo. I've uploaded on here, so I'm just put it up on the screen. So the guy, like the brain that y'all see, that'll be on all the men's apparel, and then the little thought bubble, because that's what it is. It's a thought bubble at the top. It's like the brain is thinking. The thought bubble at the top is what'll be on the women's apparel. I could just put it up there.
Yeah.
I was trying to put it on the screen though, but yeah, it's up top on the right hand side.
Oh no, let's put it on the screen.
Yeah. So just imagine those one or the other on something, because we didn't want to do too much. Like we don't want big ass words and all of that. Just some slight, you know.
Yeah, we definitely finna have them lady sets on deck. We finna have the men hoochie daddy shorts on deck.
I love those.
We definitely about to go in, like for real. I'm about to get real freaky with this shit.
Uh, I really want to tell y'all about my day. I had the longest day. Like I can't even focus.
Yeah, you've been trying to be a rescue mission, a dog saver and shit.
Y'all, me too. Me too. Yeah. I like we was in H&M and I begged Jalen to get some hoochie daddy shorts. I think they're so cute, and people
Wait,
acting like
you don't fuck with it?
they always, those have always been.
I got some Gucci Daddy shorts on right now.
I think they are so cute,
Yeah,
and
no,
like
this shit popping right now. Like, I encourage all the men to get some Gucci Daddy shorts, man. It's hot as fuck out here. It's no need for you to be having no fucking long ass. Be walking around like NBA young boy with the fucking jeans on, man. It's hot as fuck.
it's too sticky. I was just too humid.
It's too fucking sticky, man. Niggas is tripping.
But yeah, what is
What
that?
else? What we say? We say the merch. We say music. We touched on the music a little bit. We need to
Sorry, I'm stupid.
what's the name said? I love a hoochie. Yeah, we do too. We do too.
But yeah, I think that's it. We just wanted to let y'all know we ain't went nowhere, but we are planning on transitioning over to pre-recording everything and dropping this shit like an episode of a show. Like it's gonna be a show. The lighting, the camera's gonna be better, the mics and all. We're gonna have everything. That's why we got our space.
So when you had your reading done today, you said that you asked if you on the right path,
Mm-hmm.
and they said what?
They when I asked was I on the right path, they literally said yes, and she also said that there's a clear path. The only obstacle in the way is us. That's what she said. She said that it's not. I think she said that she thinks, or the ancestors, or the spirit guides, or whatever y'all call them. She said that they think that we think that what we're trying to obtain is not easily obtainable, but it is. Yep.
That's touching.
I'm gonna drop her information because she was really spot on with a lot of shit. She was worth the money, and I'm definitely going back.
Where's she from?
She's from Boston. She moved here. She said 12 years. But she got a strong ass Boston accent too.
So where'd you have to go to, like to?
She does it out her house. Like she has like we walk in the house, it looks
She
like a
stay
normal
active?
house.
Oh, okay.
She's staying 5 Points, but we walk in the house, it's a normal house, and then she got this room and it's soundproof and got candles and books and different Bibles and
I fuck around and be scared. I be scared of anybody.
I didn't feel scared. I felt like calm.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, you got your phone at, sis. It's probably down too low or something because you keep on like.
no, it's this charger. I got my phone charger.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I was too for a long time, Storm. But actually, it was Bree. Well, my sister read me first, and then Bree read me, and they made me comfortable with the whole idea of. Yeah, we didn't go see no psychic. Now there's a difference between a psychic and a medium. I didn't want to know how many kids I'm gonna have or when I'm gonna get married or none of that. A medium She was a I can't think of the word, but she was a something medium, and what she did was she connects with spirits and energy that has passed on. That's what she does.
Man,
So she can't, she said, and she literally said that, like her website says, if you're looking for a psychic or like a lighthearted conversation to know how many kids you're gonna have or when you're gonna get married, I'm not the person for you. So I'm not interested in seeing no psychic like at all. I don't want to know because if you get in there and they be like, oh shit, like you gonna die tomorrow, like who, you know.
yeah, that's something I ain't even ready to be hipped on.
I'm good on all that. I will storm. I'm gonna post her whole business on in a status so all y'all can see it and y'all can go from there. Now she a little pricey, but all of them are. So
Yeah, I kind of want to just talk to my son for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, I don't know. It's just, that shit just,
so
yeah. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
see about that.
it was three of us, and an hour and a half was quite a lot. I think you only need about 30 minutes because it when you can't.
Hold on, Imani. Hold on. You flagging right now. You're lagging right now. What you say now?
Am I lagging to y'all? Because I'm on my Wi-Fi now. Somebody come in and tell me am I lagging, or is it just being?
No, it can't be me. It's. I hear you, but it's like going out. Like I see your mouth moving perfectly, but
Is my sound
no, it sounds good.
different? Then what do you mean?
Yeah, you're going in and out, like
I
you
mean,
know.
it could just be my speaker because I don't have my headphones today.
Oh, okay.
I'm still trying to get my setup set up.
Yeah, real talk. I feel you.
Oh yeah, it's because I don't have my mic or no equipment on my phone.
Yeah.
I hope it ain't too bad, but shit, I don't even know where I put my mic. I let it pull my mic
He's doing it again. Monty is doing it again.
up. Hold on, let me go.
In the meantime, listen, we're about to start doing artist reviews. Any artists that want to get their music played on the platform while we be live and while we in between our um our conversations, we're gonna get y'all to start sending y'all music to the email so we can hear y'all and give y'all some creative criticism on your music and what we think you should do, how you can push your music, all types of things. We actually just need everybody to start being engaged. We want artists, singers, rappers, anything that you do that you have a passion for. We are here for that. People who have businesses, we're about to start promoting businesses like crazy on our shows when we pre-record. So we need y'all to stick with us, man. This quarter six shit, man, is gonna be so big. It's gonna be so big that the people that's watching from the outside right now that's not in here, they're gonna want to be like, damn, how can I get in touch with them? How can I get them to do this for me when we had this that was available at first? No, we need y'all to be with us. Like we not here for no hating shit. This ain't no hating shit. This shit is for the community. It's for everyone in the 256 area. I don't give a fuck if it's Athens. I think all of that shit say 256 when you dial now. You feel me? I don't care if you're in fucking Decatur. That shit say 256 when you dial the fucking area. We are here for each other. Like if we help each other get to this mark, there's no stopping us, man. We have not created any millionaires through doing what we love, and that's what we're trying to do. So stick with us, and then that's what we're trying to do.
Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Is that better?
Definitely sounds
Okay.
so good.
I got my old school headphones on now.
Yeah, you sound like professional as hell.
Yep,
Even
them
though the last
old
one
trusties.
bad, you didn't sound bad the first time. But
Okay.
yeah, I was just letting them know we about to start doing artist reviews. Like when people send their music through, we're gonna give them our cash app so we can play their music right here and let people tell them what they think about their song.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with that. Um, Speaking of cash apps, y'all can anytime anybody want to donate, make sure y'all send it to the cash app because we love donations. But what was I finna say? Yeah, so like we will be back like up and running and rolling next week. I don't know if that'll be like our last live show or our first hey AC. I don't know if that'll be our last live show or our first pre-recorded show, but we'll definitely be back next week.
Yeah, we definitely gonna. It's probably gonna be a most likely a live.
Like that's probably gonna be our last live show. Yeah.
You say last,
Mm-hmm.
we might have to fit one more in there because
Wow. Hey
yes,
Aaron.
Aaron, what up? What up, my guy? I say that because it's like we got like three more Tuesdays, and then it's gonna be the 4th of July and shit like that.
Oh well, that is true. That's
Like,
true.
as I'm
I've
looking at the
the
calendar,
holidays, yeah.
yeah,
Oh no.
we definitely gonna. Either way, we still with y'all. Don't forget. Just always know that Imani and Ben, we gonna keep this shit running, man. We got some people that believe in us. Imani's mom is definitely like a top supporter of what we're doing, and she is telling us like y'all done been off it so long. She made sure she said that to us the other day,
Oh,
right?
she couldn't wait to get us together and say that shit. She couldn't wait.
Yeah. So
But
that
we got the perfect spot. So like I'm ready to get in there and start getting set up.
yeah, me too. I'm ready to see what I can make like visual with like what my thoughts in my head is to what I've seen. And yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Aaron, where you been at, man? Listen, you was supposed to been a part of this show. I told Brady about this show before we even start. Before I knew it was gonna be called Unpopular Opinions. I told him that I was starting a podcast and I wanted some people with me to be able to kind of like, you know what I mean? That can
I
converse.
think I think that Aaron is like an like a special guest anyway, like a reoccurring special guest anyway.
Yes,
Like cause he always show up.
always. It's not one episode we've been on here and we said, "What up, Aaron?"
Yeah. Like Aaron is like an unspoken member
Yeah, for sure.
by default at this
Yeah.
point.
I mean, believe this or not, like Aaron used to come over. He was coming over my crib. We used to be smoking heavy and shit. Coming over my crib, I used to show him my man cave, and I'd be like, "Bro, listen, man, I'm about to put some shit together, bro. I got some ideas." So he's supposed to been already in tune with this shit, like
Yeah. Shit ain't like he be here.
yeah, for sure.
We really could give Aaron his own segment because he
On
be
show,
having.
I'm already knowing he. I see he does the Call of Duty shit, man. This nigga so
I think that would be a good show. Like they make a lot of money on that shit.
that nigga so good on the Call of Duty shit. It's like, like people gonna watch that shit. I will. I watch the shit when he put it on there.
And speaking of, to anybody watching who like want to do or is into the same shit that we into, like, let us know. Like, be like, hey, I want a show. We
Shout
not
out,
saying everybody can get a show, but like, if you got the talent and like, you got a decent following, we probably can make some shit shake.
we can definitely make you a logo, all that
All of
shit.
that.
We do so much shit, man. We got
You know,
business
those
cards.
those shows with Bree and AC, those were built from the ground up. Like by quarter six, everything from their logo to the way they stuff set up, everything. So we'll make sure like y'all taken care of if this something y'all really want to do.
For sure, man. Listen, we trying to, like I said, we building. We're building around us, man. We are trying to build a family, a team, a foundation, somewhere where we can say that, look, this is this started from the ground up. These people been with us from jump.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We meet in my crib and speak about topics all the time. People just be in their shell. That is very true. I didn't realize how many people scared of the camera until I started doing this.
Yeah,
I mean, I just never been like that. So I didn't know that people was like that. Like, I don't wanna
yeah. I mean, it's nothing bad about that. There's a lot of people that's like that. I don't.
mm-hmm.
I was like that at first too. I can't lie.
All the people that argue about sports, I'm surprised nobody got a sports pod. I know, like shit like that, we would love to
Man,
add that to the
it is
network.
NBA finals right now, and I would be so happy to be able to come on here and see people talking about players and how they're not performing. The Draymond Greens and the Jason Tatum. Nigga, I'm a Boston Celtics fan, and my dog ain't performing good. I would need somebody to come on here and talk this shit about him.
Yeah, I agree with that, Aaron. And we got you, Paris. I don't know. But the people, well, if you're not shy and you're not scared and you don't have a camera phobia, let us know. Let us know that you want to show, or let us know whatever it is that you want to do, and
Hell,
we'll try to make it happen.
them being on their phone, that don't matter. We on our phones.
That
Well,
was my whole thing.
I'm not on my phone.
It was this one girl. I think she had went live or something, and I asked her, do you want to be on the show? And she said no. But then a couple weeks later, I guess she had came back and watched it, and she was like, I changed my mind.
Yeah, that's how it be too. I swear.
Yeah.
Most people I show that aren't familiar with what we do, I kind of show them what we do, and then they be like, "Man, y'all, I like
Mm-hmm.
setup. I like how y'all doing that. I want to get on there. I want to see that."
Yeah, because it's positive. Like
Yeah,
we get messy. We can get messy sometimes, but it's all love. Like it's positivity. And it's still entertaining though. Like we ain't on here trying to lecture y'all to death or no shit.
yes. We were supposed to talk about
Drake and Gates.
yeah.
I'm so burnt out. They just really got on my nerves so bad about the whole thing. Like I just be irritated because these, at the end of the day, these still people, and I just never met a group of people like my generation who give a fuck about other people's stuff so much. Like
But
them
listen,
folks is grown and they done moved on to different people. Is that okay with y'all? Like, is that okay?
no,
Like,
I
why is
think
that not okay?
it's not okay because I feel like a lot of people live fairy tales. You know what I'm saying? They live in a in a when people show them something, they are tuned to that and that only. You know what I mean? So when they see something out the ordinary, it makes them be like, "Oh man,
Yeah, and that's just so weird
I
because
really
they
know
still
how."
human. Like
Yeah,
no couple is perfect.
at
Clearly, they
all.
was into it.
I'm looking
I
for.
smelt bullshit from years and years back. I knew that like it's Kevin Gates' whole personality. I knew like she was unhappy because he's a fucking narcissist.
You
He's
think
an
so?
asshole. Yes, he's an
Think so?
asshole and a narcissist. Very
He,
much so.
he seems to be kind of cocky
He's
now.
very
Yeah.
cocky.
He
He's
seems to be
always been
very
cocky. He got a smart mouth. As a person,
yeah.
I do not like him. I don't care for him at all as a person. At all. So but the girl that he's with, JoJo, I think that she would be better for him because she kind of more stern and like nonchalant about shit. Like she know how to argue back. Draco was way too nice, understanding, and sweet for him. Like she deserves somebody better.
Yeah, she might not have been the woman for what his lifestyle was. You get what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
I come to realize that some people don't fit some people's image. You get what I'm saying? Remember what you
That's
said?
very true.
This is back from some episodes when you was like the representative thing. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like his representative had to show itself sooner or later. You know what I mean? And it
Or the
starts
real
off.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron, that's true. People they be talking about themselves. They'll go repost whoever, and Kevin Gates and Drake and fell out. Now you get the reminiscing on why the fuck you and your boyfriend or your baby daddy done broke up. So they really do be talking about themselves, and that be the whole thing. They be trying to justify some shit because they did the same shit, or you know what I'm saying, demean some shit because the same shit happened to them. When I just don't. It didn't bother me that much because they fucking grown, and like I said, I had seen that shit from a mile away. Like,
Me personally, from when people start showing their inside life to the outside world, that's when you know it's kind of getting to that point to where it's like they about to kind of, you know what I mean? Because
yeah.
I
And
don't know.
then for him to go make a song and speak on her the way she did, that's exactly what a narcissist would do. You know, like it's all her and he the one who had to get out and all that shit. Like he's just a fucking narcissistic asshole. I don't know what anybody was expecting out of him. Like we done seen this over and over again. He fucking kicked the bitch, dust interviewer off his shoulders. You know, was walking through a crowd at the club and act like he got germs because a girl accidentally touched her. Like that's just the type of nigga he is. Exactly. He cheated on her so many times. She just got tired. That's what happened. And now they both moved on. Like that's it. Like
Well,
everybody should be okay with that.
let me say this because I thought he had a religion, right? You know, in his religion,
He's Muslim.
yeah. So in the midst of that, she knows he can have as many women as he wants to.
Yeah.
No, really, in the Muslim,
And that's fine. But
Muslim,
nobody's gonna want to deal with that shit. Like,
would
and
be
she just got
surprised.
tired.
We'd be surprised if this is a social media rant anyway. Like you know what I mean? Like Will and Jada. This is kind of the same thing. Like people can talk about them, but they're still probably together. They're still
Mm-mm.
probably. I
They
don't know.
not. They not together. They're
But
not together at all. And she's made that very clear. They're not together.
okay, so I never followed her.
Yeah, they co-parenting, and Kevin Gates has a whole girlfriend. So and Adrika got her little situation too. So
Yes, I heard she dating a woman.
yeah, and if that's what she want to do, shit.
She dating a woman.
I think that they was not for each other. No way. Like I don't think they was ever right for each other. That's just my opinion. But I've been saying that. So
Yeah, I see. She like they say she got like a farm. And,
yeah, and she needs somebody that want that. Kevin Gates, his cockiness. If you know who JoJo is, and if you watch her on TV, you would know that they're way better. Like they're into the same type of shit. I think they're gonna do just fine.
Thank God, Gates got out there top.
Y'all niggas kill me.
No, real talk, Paris. He did. He got out of that shit. She probably was crazy behind the scenes, and people look at her like she was an angel.
I don't
That
think she
motherfucker
was an
probably
angel.
crazy. She was probably crazy as hell.
I don't think she was an angel or crazy. I just think they had a normal fucking relationship and they was not the right people for each other. But yeah, I just got burnt that way. I got tired of arguing with people. Like they was more so going at JoJo, like, leave her the fuck alone. She can date who she wanna date. She's fucking 30. Like she can date. She young, she got money, like she popping. Let her date.
She only 30.
Yeah, she 30. His new girlfriend is 30. I don't know. I think Drika older than 30. I know she's older than 30.
How old Gates is?
He got to be in his mid to late 30s. Yeah, thank you, Aaron. Cause I call bullshit on that, all that shit.
Me, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like any nigga that goes to prison and becomes a Muslim, there's no real. It's not real anyway. Well,
I mean that I feel like they
let me not
believe
talk
what they
about any
believe
of the
in,
niggas I done
but
been
they not
locked up
following
with.
the practice. Them niggas not,
Yeah,
living by every rule in the
yeah,
book,
no,
just like Christians don't. So that multiple wives shit is just
yeah, for sure. Like, I just feel like some of them do that for protection. To be realistic, because we all know the motherfucker wasn't trying to preach himself. So probably that was what his motive was, and he kind of stuck to it because he met a woman that was willing to change her lifestyle for his.
right. I'm not knocking nobody's testimony, but I know some niggas who converted because they thought Allah was better than God. Yeah, and that's the shit I be talking about. Like, not really like doing it because it's popular and because it's cool
Now,
and
Aaron, I don't even think they go into the form of Allah and God. They go for it's just like gang. Religions are just like gang banging. You know what I'm saying?
basically.
They don't even think about God. They think about the people that's in it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like being a Crip or a Blood, man. If your homeboy down here and this what he claiming and this our neighborhood, nigga, you feel like you protected. That's what they do it for. I think most of them do it for that more than they do it for what's real and what's fake. You get what I'm saying? They don't really
Agreed.
think about that.
Cat, please leave me alone. Thank you. He just will not get from under me. The Muslims worse than gangs in prison. I believe it.
Of course, and that's why I say, like, some people get into it for protection. It's more protected than anything. You know, that's just like a nigga going to jail and clicking up with these niggas because they deeper than these niggas. You know what
I
I'm saying?
feel like it's protection and the popularity about it. Like,
Yeah,
it's popular to be one right
sure.
now, and you
Yeah.
get to wear, how they dress. The whole thing is popular. So
Exactly. You see Malcolm X. that was a let her know enough. But he followed that, and then once he realized that that wasn't even as real as his reality, he cut that short. But it's just a jail thing. And you seen what's the name too? What's that movie? Fucking South Central. Or OG Bobby Johnson. He went there and became a Muslim.
yep. It's just like stereotypical at this point for a nigga to go to jail for over a year and convert. But yeah, more of the story. By the time that they actually got here to talk about that shit, it really y'all burnt me out, really, really bad, because it just was like at some point we gotta. I feel like people be deflecting from their own shit, so that's why they go so hard about what the fuck Drika did wrong or what Kevin Gates did wrong, because y'all deflecting. Y'all rather talk about that than what might be going on in y'all little circle or whatever. That's how I feel. First of all, I know nothing about no infection or no whatever or no song with Justin Bieber saying nigga. Just hold that, Aaron, because I'll will do the research and bring it back up next week.
I have not.
Cause
Hey, Aaron, see, that's why I say you got to be a part of this right now.
yeah, I ain't heard shit about that.
You don't even know. I have seen him with the little eyes shit.
That's fucked up though, because Justin Bieber is supposed to be like a affiliate. Like everybody consider him, like our brother, Like, you got some of them white people that they just affiliates. Like they they right outside our little circle. And he was one of them. So for him to say nigga, I mean, but it's probably because he like is around a lot of
I don't
niggas.
know, y'all. Sometimes we look at it a little different. I think it's all about where you from and who you know.
Oh, y'all keep saying that. That
No,
grinds
for
my
real.
gears.
Like, no, I swear to God, I swear, if you go to certain places, Imani, I promise you, the word nigga
And
is
that's cool.
not as
Just
bad.
don't come to Alabama with that shit, cause we don't play
I
that
mean,
shit.
I feel you. You might not play it, but I promise you, I know some white boys back where I'm from that say the word nigga with no problem, and they ready for all the bullshit. I'm just being realistic.
I believe it. I'm
Shout
not for it.
out to
And you know what? I don't know if I told this story already, but I was a manager at Sprint for 4 years, if y'all didn't know. And we had hired in this little Mexican dude. He was Mexican. His mama was white, his daddy was Mexican.
That's different.
How? He
It's
came
different.
in and he
It's
kept
different.
saying it like he was who was at work? Austin used to work for me as well, and he was like, he kept saying, nah, nigga, I'll go get in a second, or just playing around. But he was like, nigga, stop playing. Like he kept saying it, and
I'm saying so in the middle.
I fucking
Did you do
spazzed
a
and I fired
background
his
check?
ass.
Did you go do a background check on this nigga? He probably was from the hood. He's probably been around more niggas
I
than
did.
than
Well,
Puerto
we was
Ricans
like
and Mexicans.
always, everybody in there was gang. Like I tried to give everybody a chance because I got in that position.
So look,
But
Imani,
no, I had to let him go.
but look, Imani, you got to think about it. Us as black people, we don't go around not feeling any type of way about the word when we're in certain places, right?
We
If
can
I
say
was,
it.
if we, either way, it still don't make it it don't give any structure to it because we go places and be like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with you.
Y'all, I need y'all to go and do some. Y'all, first of all, this is why critical race theory is so important. Y'all really need to go and do some research about why white people can't say nigga. It's just the principle.
Me
We've been
personally,
through
I,
too fucking much for me
I,
to let a white person call me a nigga. It's 2022. You're not finna call me a nigga. We way past that. Like that shit dead. It's always gonna be dead. I don't care what kind of context it was used in. I don't care what you meant. Do not say that shit. That's just like with black girls specifically. We hate when a white bitch call us sis. I'm not your sister. I'm not your sister. Don't call me sis. Like
I guess it's just I don't know. Me personally, I just look at it a little different than everybody else nowadays because like
that. No, that's just like I
I,
don't.
I don't like it. I don't like it, but
You giving me them vibes of when white people say y'all need to get over it. It was like 200 years ago, or y'all need to get over it. That was 65
no,
years ago. Like
see, I don't look at it
that's
like that.
old. It's a new
Don't
day.
throw the insult in there and then try to say get over it. Like, no, hell no, I ain't saying
Yeah,
that.
well, that's the same thing with saying like it's a new time and day. Like it don't take away what happened. So you can't say it. Straight up. I don't care where you from, how you meant it, none of that. Don't call me no nigga. It's going down. Don't call me no nigga. I'm not your nigga and I'm not a nigga. So don't call me nigga.
I just feel like it's all about who's been around. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been around some white dudes damn my whole life. They've been in our section the whole life, so they don't look at it. They don't look at it.
It's y'all's job to educate them though.
No, I definitely do that for sure. I've definitely
Right.
done that for sure. I
You know,
cannot.
because some people just don't know no better.
Yeah,
There
no.
was this girl on Johnson's Cabaret. She was adopted and she was raised by black people. And if you looked at her name Barbie. If you looked at her, you wouldn't even know she was white.
Right.
But she got on that show and said it and got her ass beat. And a lot of people was like, it's the girls around you fault for not educating you. It's your parents' fault for not educating you. You can't go around here saying that shit.
Yeah.
You're not black.
I guess I'm not as how do you say it? I'm not as I think it's just where we at because we're in Alabama, man. A lot of people are so how can I say, like, they're so stuck here that they ain't never been nowhere else. You get what I'm saying? I swear to God, I'm just putting this on the air. I know black dudes that think just because you're a white boy you can't fight, or that you can't do this and can't do that. Where I'm from, you will never be able to look at nobody like that. You get what I'm saying? And
I think that's more on how people was raised. I don't think it's got a specific place, but it's just how some people was raised like that.
Hold on, my homeboy just said something that's kind of right. You feel me? You can't be mad because black people sold niggas to white people. It's our own fault. It is. It really is.
I don't care about none of that.
So now we stuck in situations to where
my ancestors wasn't the ones who sold them. My ancestors was the ones who got sold, and for that, you cannot call me no nigga. Straight up, I don't care about none of that. And I know actually, Paris, there's this Korean rapper, and he say nigga in all his music, and he hard, but he not as popular as he should be because he just loosely use it, and he like gangster for real, like, but like you still can't say it. You can't replace a nigga with something else, cuz.
I mean, it's not even that though. Like, think about
it's not. What you mean is out the window.
Think about this, Imani. Though we got to look at it in a bigger picture. Turn on a rap song right now. That's all you gonna hear. So they make it easy to say because guess what? It's in the lyrics. These are some of the biggest songs in the world got the words.
And that's fine.
But no,
but they're black. When you rapping, just don't say that. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Y'all be giving these white folks passes, and I can't stand that shit. That shit grind my gears.
Rap lyrics more than they know how to spell,
and that's great. And if you know rap lyrics, you know how to mute that one word out. Just like you mute out the F word when you around your mama and you rap, you can mute out nigga.
I don't call my son a nigga, but I know for a fact NBA YoungBoy can rap some lyrics and my son know how to say the word just because.
That's cool. But your son, white friend, can't rap them same lyrics, and that's just it. And stop giving white people a pass.
He go to school with 85% of black people, so now it's like, wait, I said it because YoungBoy said it in his song.
Y'all, I'm smelling like it stinks. It smells like coonery in here. Y'all keep giving white people these passes. Like, we can't have shit. We can't even have nigga. We can't even have nigga. Like, we can't have no hair, no clothes, no nothing. Like, they take everything. Let us keep some shit. Like,
we can't keep nothing. You know why? Because we sell it every time we get it.
We ain't sold shit. They take it. We ain't sold. What have we sold? We didn't fucking sell no white people. We didn't sell no white people no fucking do-rag. They saw it and took it, and they made the fucking money off of it. We can't even goddamn have nigga. Y'all giving them a pass for saying some shit that they used that was derogatory towards us.
No, like, the word nigga, the ER was the.
It does not matter. You can't say the hard ER or the A around me. Period.
The ER gets your ass killed. But the might make me feel like you relate to me a little bit. That's how I look at it. I don't know. Man, I'm just different, man. Now I don't look at it the same way. Kanye the perfect. Hold on, we didn't let the comments go too far.
Yeah, thank you, Paris. Y'all really. I blame fucking school. I blame school and our surroundings, but really just go sit back and look up the origin of the word. Look how they even got started calling us that shit. Like, just go do some research. Like, you know, just because it happened that long ago don't mean like we have to let it go or it don't got shit to do with us. That's the fucking problem. Like, y'all gonna start a fucking race war. Like, I still believe that we all gonna die because like that's how the world gonna end, through a fucking race war, because people just y'all not getting it. Like, and it ain't y'all fault. It's y'all wasn't educated that much about it. Hell, we only had 1 month in school to learn about the shit, and I know y'all ain't did no research outside of school. It was that 1 month in February where y'all read a couple books and that was it.
So let me ask you this: you ever been to Africa?
No, but my daddy just bought some plot and land, so we're planning on going. Damn, that's funny you said that.
Let me ask you this: how do you think it feels for a person from Africa to call you a nigga?
I honestly, that's sticky because of how they look at us anyway. You know, those are not our friends. Like, over there, they look at us as lazy and westernized or whatever, and they say we don't work hard and we fat and all we do is sit around. So that's kind of sticky. That whole and
I'm telling you, most of us go over to Africa and they will call you a nigga in a way that they being disrespectful.
Well, Paris just said they don't use the word at all.
Shit. Yeah, right. Man, I went to school with Africans, man. Them niggas will call you a nigga. And they wear they fucking what's the names and everything. And they
You said you've been around some Africans or you've been to Africa?
No, I've been around Africans.
Yeah, well, they get here and, get westernized and stuff. I got a couple African friends. Hell, the Africans at the damn Shell, they'll call you a nigga, but they here in America.
These were fresh people. They just came over here, though. Like,
I feel like that's something they picked up as they got over here. I don't think that's something they picked up and brought with them.
What, that you a nigga? Like them calling you a nigga?
Just using that term flat out. I don't really even think they say it like that.
The word same about when we knew about it. When we was kids, we started hearing the word and they start saying it. No, they knew about the word probably before they even got here.
Paris said they don't. I didn't live with plenty of Africans and all of them said they don't use it. They did pick it up. The ones born and raised in Africa don't use it. I actually heard that we had some exchange students at A&M that would look at us like, you said a bad word. Like when we would say, nigga, shut up. Or, they want to be just like it's not over here. I do crypto business with Africans. I believe that. I believe they jealous a little bit. I think that I've had some run-ins with some and, they say the same things. Those and like people from the islands, like the Caribbean people or Jamaican people, they quick to call us lazy or say we don't have no work ethic and shit like that.
Well, I mean, I feel like that about every part of the country. You know what I'm saying? Every other country is way different. Just like these school shootings and shit like that. There's young niggas over there overseas that know how to make the gun.
Yeah, it make me want to move to the UK because the UK is like America, but without all the mass casualties and shit.
Look,
I think that the UK is lit.
We're about to block you now.
Huh? I believe that, yeah.
No, that's definitely real. That's real as fuck there. It's like for real. You definitely are. Uncle Ruckus.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not saying I'm with none of that shit. I don't know. I just tend to try to look at things a little different.
Well, and that's cool. I want everybody to have like their own perspective, but also I always say this. I say this 24/7. I want people who have a different perspective to be fully like educated on the whole situation. Cause like y'all can't in the comments, y'all can't have no different perspective. And I ask you a question and you can't answer it. Cause you can't be uneducated and disagreeing. Like if you disagree, you got to be educated about what you're talking about.
Fuck you, Paris. You said Charleston White. That nigga is a
for sure. Or Candace Owens. He giving me Candace Owens vibes.
No, hell no, y'all. I'm with y'all. I'm with the niggas, man.
Actually, Candace Owens ain't that bad. Some of the shit she be saying, she be making some sense.
She be saying
she do say some foul shit, but some shit she right about. Her and Kanye West agreed on that. The welfare system was set up for them to remove black men out the household. Now, I agree with her on all of that when she went into that little rant.
For sure, I believe in that for sure, though.
Yeah. Oh shit! Damn, time go by so fast.
Yeah, we going on almost an hour.
I know. And almost 6%. Damn.
Don't do me like that, Paris. I ain't Charleston White.
But yeah, y'all, we really just wanted to come check in with y'all and let y'all know we wasn't going nowhere.
That we miss y'all, man. We ain't went nowhere. We just been trying to do this paperwork the right way so we can start leveling up from this, y'all. You know, we don't get paid for this. We do this out of the love and what we enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Um, we definitely do this because we want y'all to have some information that we didn't got or that we don't got or y'all might help us with a lot of this shit. Like,
My whole thing was, especially the people that's on here that watch, it was just so many times where I would make a status and we would just go back and forth all night long. Like I just wanted us to have a platform where we could do that. But now that we got that and we've pretty much accomplished that, it's time to like step it up a level and like
we
turn
gotta
this
we
shit up a
gotta
notch.
upgrade. We gotta upgrade every
Yeah.
year. We
And I
going
feel like we had some real good shows and we got a lot of shit out. So now it's time for us to upgrade and start pre-recording and give y'all some like good quality like content. So that's what we're gonna do.
definitely gonna do that. Shout
Yeah,
out
Aaron. Well, shit. I mean, we're going on an hour, and I could, but then y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me because my headphones in. So we in a fucked up position.
to like fuck that. Y'all gotta stay on 6 hours because y'all done missed 3 weeks.
I know. I know.
Paris, listen, we can have those days where sometimes Imani ain't on here. We can stay live and talk our shit as much as we want to.
Yep.
Same for you, Aaron. You know, y'all always have some great conversation. Like y'all know some shit. So I definitely be wanting to have debates with y'all niggas. Or give me that site to let me know I'm fucking up. You feel me? Call me Charleston White again. You feel me? But I'm definitely gonna learn from that. Like, hell no, I'm not trying to be that guy. He told me, I seen him say he gonna tell on somebody.
I got where he was coming from with that though. He
Shit,
said,
I don't get him.
um, that's a well. He also said that y'all was brainwashed by using that code and shit when you have kids that go out the window when you start a family when you become an adult all that shit go out the window. I agree with all of that.
No, that's real. But sometimes he contradicts himself because he might say that, and then 20 minutes later, after he done talked himself into yelling and shit, and his fucking adrenaline and went down, he say something totally opposite.
Actually, y'all just that's what we gonna talk about next week. I just got the subject. We're gonna talk about like street codes and telling and when you can and can't tell. That's what we're gonna talk about 6ix9ine.
Oh,
I
that's
watched an interview with him and y'all can say what the fuck y'all want about him. He is a troll that is now a fucking millionaire. He is a millionaire from trolling, one. And two, he told everybody, it was an image. He wasn't in the streets for real. So why the fuck y'all mad at him for saving his life?
hell. I look at it like all these rappers got images like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So y'all
Most
can
of
say
them
what
are
y'all
rappers.
want, but I mean, he was looking at spending the rest of his life in fucking prison. So
Dante, what up, Dante?
I don't know, but yeah, we
Dante.
got our subject. That's what we're gonna talk about next week, and I'll show y'all that interview I watched with 6ix9ine too, cause it's pretty new, where
Nah,
he was kind of explaining deeper into it. He got a few interviews, but this one was recent.
yeah, you seen the interview when he said that, where they were talking about them pinpointing him from the jump since he was a kid. Like they knew he could rap and he had an image to be a rapper, so they just picked him up to be a informant for them off rip, like because they seen he lived in the neighborhood where a lot of this shit was going on.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they did that, and then that's the same thing. The Bloods did. I mean, they used him as a cash bag. Like they didn't
Yeah,
respect him. He
no,
wasn't gang
not
for
at all.
real,
Hell
and he
no.
started seeing that.
Yeah.
And he was like, "If these niggas don't give a fuck about me, like I don't see how people can't understand that. If the tables was turned, y'all think they would have rolled for him? Like
Hell no. They was gonna kill him.
they was gonna kill him. They were plotting to murder him. Like
They was gonna
I
take his
don't
money.
see how, like, I mean, a snitch is a snitch is a snitch is a snitch. Every nigga in Mexican was born and raised to not tell, to handle your business, to do all that shit. But at the end of the day, like, he had a career, a fucking life. Like, I'm not saying I agree, but I understood. Don't give 6ix9ine any energy, please. I'm just saying I understood.
Hey, look, what crazy Paris? You might say that, but I just look at the streets in a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if he did snitch, he's still here. How is that possible?
And he's still a fucking millionaire.
I just want to know, like, in the midst of all these niggas saying he's a rat and they don't fuck with him, what happened to the street codes to where these niggas are still?
You go see about it.
Untouched.
He's still untouched, unfucking scathed.
Untouched.
Everybody he got his ass walked down on once or twice. Everybody else, he's still a free walking man. So shit, that make y'all look weak too.
Yeah, like it kind of.
You know, he went the O block and was standing on people's graves and where they got shot at. Y'all ain't do nothing. Ain't nobody walked down on you. They said he was there 2 minutes. I don't give a fuck how long he was there. He was live. Y'all had 2 minutes to you feel me, get down the street. It just
hell, the way niggas be in the hood, there's no way that can
y'all
happen.
wasn't posted outside. Like y'all didn't see, nobody saw. Nobody.
Yeah, 2 minutes is too long to not see a nigga pull up.
Yeah.
In certain places.
And I was just finna say that, Paris. They do say he got hella security, you know, but like it's niggas supposedly around that area that don't got shit to lose. Hell, why they ain't shoot the whole car up?
Yeah, like I just look at it like some of these niggas be out here broke as hell, claiming hoods that they can't even make money to survive in. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have nothing to fuck. Like you said, they have nothing to lose.
It is, Deontay. It's crazy. And yeah, Ben, you're right. They don't have nothing to lose. So it crashed them.
Yeah, like, you know, why not crash out? Hell, you be out here crash out with some niggas that don't have no money just like you. So, you know what I'm saying? It's go hard or go home. That's how I look at it. So
might as well.
Out here surviving, and he's been a snitch. He might have 100. Shit, Tupac has security too. But at the end of the day,
don't get me started on Tupac. Don't get me. Look, I want to just hold this because this is gonna be our subject for next week. Because I got some shit to say about Tupac. I don't want to go too deep. I don't want to.
Now you got me curious. I'm about to be like, what?
Yeah, I got some shit to say about him. My mama be getting so mad at me. I just think he's so overhyped, overrated the whole night. I feel like he was a fourth myself, but we'll talk about that later. We're going to talk about that. That's what we're talking about Tuesday, y'all. So be ready. Next Tuesday, we're going to talk everything, the code. Okay, yeah, Paris.
Next week, Paris. Be here next week.
That might be a 2-hour show. I think we're going to bring a few of y'all along for next week.
Also, in the beginning of the live, we're going to do some artist reviews. We're going to need some people to share some music.
Shit, 2%.
All of that.
Yep. But yeah, y'all, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'll be set up next week. I ain't set up this week. But we'll tap back in with y'all Tuesday. We just wanted to check in and let everybody know we're not going nowhere, and we just gonna pick up where we left off tonight, Tuesday.
Yeah. So y'all.
We missed y'all.
Definitely.
Now I'm excited about Tuesday because I know I'm gonna get to arguing with somebody.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of shit going on.
Yep. So now that y'all know we back. We came on here a little late tonight, but we'll be back on time Tuesday at 8. So
let's get it.
We'll just talk to y'all then, but we love y'all and we missed y'all and we're happy to be back and we will see y'all next Tuesday at 8. And y'all already know the subject, so I'll post it again and we'll do promo and stuff. But now at least y'all know the subject a week earlier.
Yeah.
And before we go, don't forget to tune into who's that tomorrow? AC tomorrow at 7:30 and Bree Thursday at 8:30.
Yeah.
Their shows are real good, y'all. If y'all haven't watched, you will. If you don't do a whole lot of church or you're not super religious, but you're a little religious or a little spiritual, go watch their shows because it'll give you the perfect dose. AC will pray with you and everything. If you need any advice, you there. And Bree, same thing. You know, if you super spiritual and stuff, get her to read your tears. Like, they're good. They're real good.
Y'all go follow Quarter 6 TV because that's where it lets you know when they're going to go live and when they're going to be doing all this. We we try to make this stuff organized so
Right.
y'all can see what we be doing. But make sure y'all pay attention to that. Go follow us. Like
But
she
yeah,
said, we love y'all. We happy to be able to come back on here and get a good response. We had a bunch of people come on here and pop their shit, and that's what we need. We need that every time we get on here because we be having some good topics, man.
yeah. But yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
All right.